What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? All right, y'all, it has been a little bit over 6 weeks since we started apple cider vinegar. It's time to strain apples, get the vinegar off of it. Let's see what this thing is like. I mean, this is our first time doing this, and it's been awesome so far. So let's go show you the process. All right, soil fam. So I'm gonna start by I got a towel because my rim is still sealed, and I do want to get as much water as I can out of that out of my rim before I start. It's not a whole lot of water in here, but I don't want to mix this. So we'll get the water out, which has unsealed. Alright, so this is the inside of our crop. After, it's been a little bit over 6 weeks. Just a little bit over 6 weeks. Just wash my hands. However, I'm still gonna put gloves on to get my weights out. So the first thing we see is, of course, some liquids, but my weights are holding down. I don't want to tell myself. The weights are holding down all of the apples. So we're gonna take the weights out first. They got a little residue on them, but set them in the sink so they'll be out of the way. And now you can see all the apples came right to the top. Like, hey, let me out of here. So let me slide this over for a second. So I have all I'm using is a strainer and my ladle that I'll use to get my apples out, to get some of the weight off this before I try to pour it. So let me back up some. I just wanted you to see the inside really good. Let me tell you, the apples are soft, and these can be compost or give them to your chickens. All right, so let's start getting these apples out of here. This thing is so heavy, y'all. The good thing, what I love about this crop so far is it's no work at all. You know, you put everything, whatever you need to put in it, whatever you're making, you know, you put it inside this thing and put those weights in there, and within 3 days or so, it'll start burping itself. And the entire 6.5 weeks we have listened to this ferment crop burp, which is a kind of weird but pleasant sound. if you understand what I'm saying. You know that it's doing what it's supposed to be doing when you hear that burping. So I won't give the chickens the apple core because I do have seeds in them, and I don't want my chickens to eat the seeds, so I'll just give them the apple wedges, which they'll enjoy the treat. And then I can compost the cores. So there are a few at the bottom, which is okay, but I think now I can handle this better to pour it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I do have a 1 gallon, this is the old apple juice 1 gallon jug, which I love. I'm going to attempt to pour it in my funnel so that we can get it inside of our jug without making a huge mess. If you know me, you know I'm famous for messes. Making a mess. That's not the goal here today. Ooh. Okay. Take our time. That's what that means. Take your time. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Come on, man. You don't bubble back so much. Let me tip it to the side a little bit. See if that helps. Give it some air. So I'm still gonna let this sit for a few weeks on the shelf, on the back of the shelf, and let it process a little bit more. But I am gonna taste this. I wish I had a miracle berry. And my husband, my husband does not like vinegar, so he will be great to taste. So far, this has been like a super easy process, you know. We just haven't tasted it yet. It kind of smells like apple juice to me. It doesn't smell sour like vinegar. So we'll taste it though. We'll taste it. Let me put my So we'll probably have about a good gallon and a half of cider, apple cider vinegar. And we're gonna finish filling this one up. And then I'm gonna get another glass jar. Mason jar, wine bottle, whatever we have, that's what we're gonna use. All right. Oops. Ooh, look at me. Oh, making a mess. All right, Soil Fam. So here we have a product that's almost finished. I mean, you can use it at this stage. I am going to set it, and it should be about a warmer, 70 degrees or so, dark 70 degrees for about 2 weeks or so. And then you have a perfectly finished product. Nothing in this world is perfect, but nothing in this world is more satisfying than your own products. Making your own products. And apple cider vinegar, it's simple. It's simple. You should try it. If you haven't tried it already, you should try it. You will not be disappointed. This is amazing, and I'm so proud of us for jumping on this journey. And I appreciate my friend for sending us this fermenting crop, and we now have to figure out what's going in our fermenting crop next. What is it? Bobby's turn to make something in the crop? I mean, I've held this thing up for 6 awesome weeks, and I'm so proud. So, with that being said, don't forget to share with us. Are you making apple cider vinegar? Like this video, share it out to some friends. I mean, some other people may want to know how simple it is to make this. It's a process, but it's simple. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. We love to have you, and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified each and every time we release new videos. Until next time, y'all, don't let nobody steal your joy.